What's going on, my tapped out auto fans? Well, I had a couple people get a hold of me this morning. A few people partied a little too long this weekend and stuff like that. So I got some things cleared off the old schedule for the next couple of days. So I got back to yeah. We're going to do we're going to get this thing running again today. Hopefully get the motor maybe put back together today. Again, here we go with the damn phone. All right. It was just Mikey telling me that they found that the heating element for a hot water heater, man, them hot water heaters are expensive. And he did some research. I'm proud of that boy. Well, I tell you what, from what I first met him to today, completely different person. I ain't even playing. Oh. I'm pretty stoked about that. So. Oh, shit. Yeah. Now, I've had a guy email me few days ago and stuff like that and asked me if I would sell this car. And I have everything to put this car back together except for the interior and the rear end. But if you wanted to make a nice race car out of this, that's what I'm planning on doing with it. But like I say, it didn't hurt it flipping this thing over at all. But there's a hood for it. And I don't know, guys. I mean, here lately and stuff, I've been really paying attention and stuff like that to the market and stuff like that on these cars and stuff. And I know the body on this car, you know, the undercarriage of it, as you see here, is, you know, it's pretty rotted. I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass because I missed out on a 91. You might see it on some of the Camaro resale sites. It's burgundy, but that dude got that car extremely cheap. I'm not going to throw his business out there of how cheap he bought that car, but he bought that car really cheap. And what sucks is it was actually my girls' boss's husband or son that owned the car. And I never seen it parked where it was at. You know, they when they was selling and everything, you know, the trees were still bloomed and stuff like that, and I can't see through trees, and they kind of had it parked next to some scrap trailers and stuff like that, or you know, whatever he does. I don't know exactly what he does, but you know, they had it parked for that. So at that time, I just couldn't see it, you know, with all the everything growed up, you know. And then when he threw it up online, and I don't know what the hell's wrong with my phone, but I'm getting so pissed off at it, it's unreal. It was on for 3 days before my phone showed it up on the marketplace. And I'm 1,000% sure that I never ran across this damn car in 3 days. If I did, I would have seen it. Now, he did want the first price he wanted for the car, I would say was a little high. But then the price that he said in the description was absolutely great, and the dude knew got a hell of a deal and stuff like that. So yeah, only thing that sucks now is the guy that bought the car, he is stripping it. He said that the driver's floor is rotted out on the car, but yeah, he said it's stripping it. Now, if this car here was a V8, especially a 350, I wouldn't have stripped it. But a fucking box right there, right on the fuse panel. But since that one's a V8 car, you know, it's kind of sad that he's stripping it. But I'm thinking that that's his thing, you know. But you know, the one thing I could think, you know, the one thing that I got, guys, is yeah, it's really sad seeing all these Camaros, especially. I don't know what the hell. I mean, there's just so many parts out there for these cars that's used, except for windshields. But I mean, other parts like fenders, doors. I mean, third gen junkie, he's got a shitload of stuff for sale. And the thing I can't understand is, I see a lot of people out there now is just stripping these cars and selling them. And you know, one guy told me stuff. The reason why they do that is get a little bite of this chili here real quick. Sorry about that. But one guy was telling me that the reason why they're stripping these, because they make more money stripping these than they do sell the car. I don't see that. Because, you know, $100 for the doors a piece, so that's $200. You know, probably $50 for the fenders, you know, a piece, so that's $300. You know, I figure if you strip one and sell it outright, stuff like that, if you have one that's got nice interior, you know, I could see that you could probably get, what guys, let's just say that car all together, you know, running, driving car, stripping it down. Of course, my interior, mine's fucking awesome, nice leather. So maybe, now I'm saying maybe, guys, just maybe, with the rims that's on it, the gold rims that's on it, just maybe $2,000 if I strip it down and sold it for parts. You know, maybe $2,500 since the motor's only got 88,000 original miles on it. So maybe $2,000 to $2,500. That's if I strip this car completely down to a shell, no dash, no nothing. I mean, completely like that. You know, actually even worse than this. You know, the dash, the fucking whole front clip, you know, or the whole front end. A lot of people tell me and stuff that, you know, you can't even give these away. I don't see that because I see a lot of these and stuff like that are rusting out right in here. And as far as I could find, you cannot buy this assembly. So, I think somebody put some aftermarket springs in the front of this. Huh. So, you know, it's just that stuff there. You know, the steering box and stuff like that. You know, so, not exaggeration, we can go $2,000 to $2,500 to strip this car. You know, that one that he bought and stuff like that, if he stripped it, they don't know if the motor runs. By looking at the car, that thing looks like it was beat more than this one. I think it was a 91. And it was tucked up right there. But it was a factory it is a factory 350 car. It does have, I think it had like 135 on the speedometer, 135,000 miles. I think it was it's a G92 package, so it does have fucking the rear disc brakes, rear end. That would really suck if it had the expensive one. But, you know, so if that guy strips that car, the interior is shot, the dash is shot. I don't know how the doors is. I know he did say that the driver's floorboard was rotted out. So to me, I could only see maybe $1,000, $1,500, you know. Probably not even that, stripping it. You know, there's just so many parts for these cars now that's out there that's used because there's so many people that's stripping them. I mean, you got third gen junkies that's stripping them. You got Camaro on the hill that's stripping them. You got this guy here, he strips them and sells parts. There's like 4 other guys that goes around and just strips the parts for these cars. And I just, I don't get it. You know, I just don't get it. I mean, the thing of it is they're not making these damn cars anymore. And, you know, the value of these cars are just going to keep going up. And am I mad at them guys for stripping these Camaros? No. I mean, it is sad. Don't get me wrong. It is sad that, you know, that these cars are getting lost and they're getting stripped. You know, it is sad. But in another side, guys, is all them motherfuckers that they strip, they destroy, they tear up, you know, all that good shit, it just makes that one worth more money. And if you notice the marketplace lately, guys, what the hell is going on with these cars? I mean, that's what kind of made me angry with myself, because I did not pay more attention of, you know, what was in the people's backyard. And I should have noticed that Camaro there, because what I'm noticing is there is a lot of these Camaros getting shipped out of state or out of the country. And I don't think there's a lot of people actually looking at that right now. But like Australia, I did not know at all that Australia had these third-gen Camaros with the right-hand drive. Yes. I seen a damn picture the other day. This guy's got a black Iroc just like this, and the damn steering wheel is over here. Hey, look, no more mice. Cool. So yeah, crazy. And another thing is how many fucking clones they are out there fucking that say Iroc-z. Sorry guys, my stomach's hurting like stomach today, ain't nothing all day. And this is the thing. I was watching I watch YouTube all the time, you know. I'm a YouTuber. And I seen that episode where I need to fix that up there. Sorry. I seen the episode where the guy went and bought Snoop Dogg, Snoop Doggy Dogg, you know, a Camaro. And this guy's talking it all up, stuff like that, saying, yeah, Snoop Dogg bought this Camaro. Now, I know Snoop Dogg doesn't personally go out there and just, you know, buy his cars. I imagine he sees a glimpse of them and be like, yeah, that's cool, let's get that. I would have been fucking embarrassed. That dude ought to be embarrassed to take that fake ass Camaro to Snoop Dogg. I mean, for one, it's not even an Iroc. And if you really listen to the videos, it sounds like it's got a damn V6 in it. I mean, the car beat the fucking hell. I mean, if you look at it, that damn thing has got orange peel all over it. It's got some junk ass fucking 90s junk chrome rims. I'm not talking about the nice chrome rims where you see, you know, back in the day where people put them on the Cutlass and shit. No. I'm talking about them cheap ass ones that you can get from the damn 5 and dime fucking rim shop on a payment plan for $20 a week. And, you know, I watch stuff like that, and you got to think, guys, Snoop Dogg probably paid 15, 20 grand for that. I mean, come on. The damn guy that was selling that car to knew who he was selling it to. I mean, trust me, you could find out shit. So the guy knew who he was selling the car to. And, you know, so yeah, of course he's gonna bump up the price. And yeah, Snoop Dogg got reamed on that fucking car. Fucked. I would say looking at the interior and the way that car is, the orange peel, it looks like it's, you know, like this one, it's been beat to piss. And the thing of it is, it's fake, you know? And I would just never thought that Snoop Dogg would be a fake. I just never would have thought Snoop Dogg would have been a fake. to be driving that. I mean, like these cars here, I've been seeing nice original Iroc-z, you know, sell for, you know, you probably get a nice Iroc and like that for about 10, 15,000. I mean, one looks like came off the showroom floor. And I mean, yeah, whoever Snoop Dogg's got buying his damn cars, that dude should be fired. I would have never brung that fucking, I mean, everyone knows it's a 3rd gen Camaro. But really, I mean, they already faked it being a damn Iroc. So what else did they fake? Is it even a RS? I mean, people's like, well, all you think you gotta do is look at the title. No. Check this bullshit out. This one right here is an 88 Camaro. It's not a fucking Iroc. It is not a Z28. It is just a V6 Camaro is what this is. And the title on it says that. It says Camaro on the title. This one, nothing. It just says Chevrolet. So you can't go by the title. Now, the best way you can do it is run the VIN. That's why I'm really surprised that whoever Snoop Dogg's got buying the damn cars didn't run the VIN. Because I tell you what, that dude fucked Snoop Dogg. He fucked Snoop Dogg over that car. I wish the hell I had the opportunity to buy cars for damn Snoop Dogg. I guarantee you that man wouldn't have no fake ass shit. Guy's one of the legends in the rap industry, you know, but people and stuff like that, you know, when you got money and stuff, the people that work for you and stuff, they get to a point where they just don't give a fuck. You know, they just fucking think, they just grab them bands and like, shit, we fucking got millions, we don't give a fuck, we spend, you know, $10,000, $15,000 for a $2,500 car. You know? But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of fakes on these damn cars. God damn, a lot of Iroc fakes. Let me finish this chili and I'll be right back. Alright guys. Oh, I ate about half of it. These are brand new tires I got for the Camaro though. These are Raptors. Yeah. I have to tell you, since I've been dealing with these Camaros and stuff like that, I have fucking noticed that there's a lot of people that will give you a lot of full of shit information about these. Like, I was told that from 82 to, 82 to, I think it was 86 or 7, these things had different size rims on them. I was told they had 16s in the back and 15s in the front. Did some research, found out that that's not true. These things came with either 15s or they came out with 16s. And I was also told that these were shit, I can't remember what the hell I was gonna say. There's something else I was told that was full of shit about this car too. I can't remember. But, and I know things and stuff on this car is not, you know, it's not professionalism, let's put it that way. It looks a whole hell of a lot better than what it fucking did when I first started. But, you know, if people keep stripping these cars and keep tearing them up and stuff like that, I'm not planning on making no, you know, huge fucking profit off the car. But I do feel that once I put it all together and stuff like that, it's all running right and everything's good with it, doors and everything's shut right. It's, you know, a pristine driver. We're gonna put it that way. It's just gonna be a driver. Never gonna be a show queen. Not unless somehow I can win the lottery and have maybe Condiggit Design fucking redo it for me, you know? But I'm still hoping that once this is all done and everything, since this is an original Iroc, this is got the original 350 engine. It does have the G92 package on it, and I think 2 other packages on it. I am hoping probably to sniff around $10,000 to $15,000 for this car. But guys, I'm talking about, I'm probably going to keep this car for probably, I'm hoping to keep this car for at least 5 to 10 years. At least. So I'm hoping 5 or 10 years from now, it will be worth that. You know? But I say everything in this thing is gorgeous. I do want to get some seat covers. I see it's getting a little bit of part right here, what's getting kind of rubbed in. So I do need to take this thing to a upholstery shop and get some things done. I'm still working on my fucking door over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Z28 Iroc-z. I've seen a lot of these that have the 25th anniversary badging on there. But I found out the 25th anniversaries, don't know if this is full of shit or not, but I was told that those are not Iroc-z's. They are just Z28's 25th anniversary edition. Really, it's just, I think it's just stripes and stuff like that they did different. Oh, shit. Guys, I didn't even know. See, another reason why I was mad about getting that damn, that 91 is because it had the 140 mile an hour speedometer. 145 mile an hour speedometer, I think it had in it. This one here has got the 140 mile an hour speedometer in it. Look at that shit. I need to pay more damn attention. Oh. Now, another thing I can't get about these cars, and we're going to do some Camaro talking real quick. Now, another thing is I can't get with these damn cars is why the fuck does everybody on there say it's got an original 120 or it got original 27,000 miles? Oh, it's got original fucking 19,000 miles. Oh, it's got original. I think there's one on there. These fucking people want $17,000 for this Camaro. It's an 89. And they're saying, oh, it's got 17,000 original miles on the car. Come on now. Now this one has 88,000 miles on the fucking odometer, but you can see that there is no 0 on that side. So you can, you know, when you get in these cars, guys, and you see that says 27,000 miles or 30,000 miles, 40,000 miles, 50,000 miles, not unless the people has got accurate documentation that that's the original miles on that car, don't fucking believe it. Just don't. Now, this car, to me, does have 88,352 miles on it just because of the math of this car. This car was only on the road for 8 years before it was crashed and put to auction. Yeah. From the time my girl's dad bought it and his buddy bought it for a, you know, buddy project and stuff like that to when I bought it, I did the math and everything and stuff like that. And yeah, guys, this car was only on the road for 8 fucking years before it got crashed and sold at the auction, and her daddy put it up in a dark hole for 25 years. Yeah. So, I believe, yeah, that is 88,000 original miles. I mean, I just cannot see any possible way that somebody could put 188,000 miles on this car in 8 years. It's hard for me to believe somebody put 88,000 original miles on this car in 8 years. I mean, what is that, 10,000 miles a year? Yeah. Over 10,000 miles a year. So we're looking at 12,000 miles a year. Really? Yeah. 12,000 miles a year. Just a little over. So I'd really like to, I think let me know, guys, if there is a website I can go to, because it ain't going to be Carfax. And I've already went, the DMVs are kind of fucked up around here, right now with this corona shit going on. And I live in a state that's got the dumbest governor of all the fucking land. So, I mean, I don't know exactly what's going on and shit like that with the world today. Don't really, kind of care. Well, I do care, but, it's just all fucked up. But, is there a website that I can go to that will tell me who the original owner of this car is? Because I know that I'm the third owner of this car. I would just like to know who the very first owner of this car is. My girl's dad, Jim, put the title in his name 25 years ago. And the title of the original person that was on this car is no longer on it. I might look again when I get home just to see, but I don't think so. But I would really like to know who the original owner of this car is, because I would like to ask them some questions. I really would. I mean, this car was only on the road for 8 years, okay? So in that 8 years, it's had this door already replaced, that fender already replaced, and this is not even the original stereo. I looked it up, and this has the AM/FM cassette player code in it. So this damn thing here is supposed to have an cassette player, and which it does not. It has this cheap-ass stereo. And I was kind of, on the fence and stuff like that when I first bought this car, because I see this nice interior. I see, everything on this thing's got some luxury to it. And I realize and stuff like that, man, this is a cheap-ass stereo to have such a nice car. I mean, it has a Marlboro cigarette holder pack, and stuff like that, and whatever the hell this is. Can somebody explain to me what the fuck is this? I mean, it's got shit all over it. I don't know what the fuck's on it, but what the hell is this, by the way? Somebody please tell me what the fuck this is. I don't know what that is. I don't. It doesn't pull out any further. But somebody please tell me what the fuck that is. It says Camaro on it. Of course, you got the original stuff here. What I'd like to do is I want to change this to the mileage that's on there now, just so I can have it up there. But yeah, I'm still looking for a fucking windshield. But yeah, it's just, I really want to ask the guy some questions, like, in the 8 years that he owned this car, actually, I'm thinking fucking probably not even 8 years, guys. Because the damn thing was, I looked it up and stuff, and, I'm saying 8 years was the time that this car was new from the time that my girl's dad bought it, was 8 years. So it probably wasn't on the road for maybe 6.5 to 7 years that this car was on the road. And I would just like to know if this car was either used for something. Was this car especially for something? Did Trans Am races with this car, and there's photos out there of it and stuff like that, when it was in its prime. I'm actually stoked as hell that it's got the damn 140 mile an hour speedometer, guys. Or actually, sorry, the 145 mile an hour speedometer. Goddamn, I'm blind. I didn't even see that. That's a 145 mile an hour speedometer, so that's a rare duck. That's a rare duck right there, so yeah, I'm fucking quite happy with that. Wow, that sure does change my plans for a lot of shit. Because what I was planning on doing is like just taking all this out and, maybe retrofitting me a, dash of stuff, with the new gauges and everything. But with that, yeah, no, that's not happening. So, shit. I might have to just take this damn cluster out and maybe have it redone. But the tachometer does work, and when you start this, it works. So, I don't know. I might just leave it like that. I know that the temp gauge does not work. And the battery voltage gauge does not work. The gas gauge, I think, does work. But, yeah. Y'all guys could tell me how I can actually look up and find the very first owner of this car. I'd really appreciate it, because there's nothing, you know, there's no documents or anything in it. But yeah, I'm just really curious, because I mean, the damn console is in perfect condition. I mean, this damn, you know, that's why I'm so curious. I mean, look at this. There is no rips, no tears, nothing in this console. Nothing. This console's not broke anywhere. I mean, but like all the buttons and stuff like that, all the little pictures and stuff on the buttons for like the windows to roll up and down, they're all rotted off. You know, the ashtray's never been smoked in, it don't look like. No, it don't look like it's been smoked in at all, but you know, the ashtray lid's broke. That's kind of weird. You know, the stereo's been replaced. You know, that's fucking weird. Pretty sure the guy's a smoker, because the fucking, even the cigarette lighter thing, you know, you can tell that damn thing's been used. Oh, I need to clean that up. That other car and stuff, these vents are fucking perfect, but this has got a crack right here. In the other car, this is perfect. Now, this does have the cracks that's here and here, which is supposed to be common with these cars. It does have the original Camaro 1987 owner's manual. And that's the stereo that's supposed to be in it. But it was not, or is not. Y'all can see, but, you know, this was in the console, and this thing's in pristine condition. I mean, just pristine condition. So, you know, it's just, I would just like to know more about this car. You know, it did have a bumper hitch in the back. So evidently the guy, in a factory bumper hitch too. Not no aftermarket fucking bumper hitch. So it was a factory bumper hitch. Like, I've had quite a lot of people ask me if I'd sell, but I'm not quite sure yet. You know, the steering wheel's kind of rough right there. But, yeah, guys, I guess, I would like to know more about this damn car. Again, one of the YouTube, Tapped Out Auto fans asked me, why don't I use the door? And again, y'all didn't catch it in the last video, not unless it got probably screwed up, I don't know. But the door right here is actually broke all the way down. So I probably will keep this door, because it is the original door, because the other one is fucked up. I was thinking about selling it to a guy. But the guy thought that I was asking way too much to, you know, I told him $150 for this door. You know, he's got a Camaro and stuff like that. The only thing of it is, it's gray. It probably is the original gray, but I can tell that it's been repainted just by the shine on the car. You know, just by the gloss on the car. And he wants to try to find a door that matches the car so he doesn't have to paint it. And it's just, I'm trying to tell him, dude, this shit ain't happening. I mean, the car's been repainted, you can tell. And, you know, he asked me how much I wanted for the door and stuff like that. And I told him $150, which a lot of places and stuff like that and everything, you know, downstate and everything, when you live in the city, there's a lot of guys that will just sell the door for $100, you know. But this is the way I figure it, you know, you're buying a $100 door that, you know, that's not around here. There's people not around here that has got stockpiles of Camaro parts for sale. So I personally think that $150 for this door is a good deal, you know, but if he wants to try to find a door somewhere else, that's fine. I will help another Camaro, you know, member out and stuff like that and everything if they want it and stuff, you know, but I'm not going to get screwed myself. I know that it would cost me $150 for that door, because it would cost me $100 for the door, and I'm hoping $50 to ship it to me. You know, but my doors are fine. They're not rusted out or anything. So I'm not, you know, I don't care if I sell it. You know, another guy, he's got a 90, I think it's a 92 or 93 red one jacked up in the air and stuff like that. I'd like to have, wish I had the money for it, but I just don't. I gave him what the hell is it? Oh, it's in there. The passenger side window. I have an extra one of those that came out of the door here that was busted up. I got the passenger side window, and I told the guy, he was telling me I don't got the money and stuff like that to buy one and shit like that. It's like, hey, people pay it forward with me, so I'll pay it forward with him. You know, come get the glass, free of charge, just come get it. And you know, I don't think he's probably got a ride to come over here to get it or whatever, but you know, you would think and stuff, instead of letting the snow, rain, and ice and everything else get into the car, you would think he would figure out a way to get here to get it. You know, I figured out a way to go fucking 5 hours away to pick up that one. Like, that was a hell of a trip. But it's like the bumper covers are still good on this car, you know, and you know, I'd say that I would like to probably sell the car probably somewhere to $500 to $1,000 range. And people's like, oh shit, that's too much. I'm gonna tell you what, guys. I am at this point in time right now, if somebody took and wanted this car right now, I would probably sell it for somewhere around $600 to $700. And that's probably the bottom line and stuff like that. And that's, you know, somebody wanted it before the snow, you know, and that's, both of the doors go with it, stuff like that. The hood goes with it. The interior, what I have left of the interior goes with it, stuff like that. And I know a lot of people's like, God damn, you know, fucking $600-700 for this. Well, you gotta think, you know, the hood, it's fucked up, but it's still a good hood. I mean, it's still a good hood, stuff like that. Little Bondo and stuff like that. It'd be good. You know, I've seen some shit hoods up here sell. I mean, junk hoods, and I actually been kind of looking for a hood, but I've been seeing junk ass hoods up here sell for like $250 for a crap ass hood like that one. So, you know, it's no. One guy and stuff up here had an Iroc hood like I need back there. Well, I think I could fix that dent. But hell, that dude right there told me he sold that fucking Iroc hood up here for $500. He sold his Iroc quite a few years ago. He used it for drag racing, and he put a fiberglass front end on the front of it. And when he sold it, the people didn't want the original Iroc hood. And I tried to buy the damn Iroc hood off of him for fucking a long time, and he just would not sell it for what I would want to give for it. I told him, listen, man, I got $200 for the hood right now. It didn't even have the levers. He took the levers off and sold them to somebody else. But the levers on this one's in perfect condition. It's just got one little bang dent right there, as y'all can see it. Right there, it's pretty good, caved in. And, you know, I talked to the guys like, man, you know, I just don't see you getting $500 for that hood. And one damn day and stuff, he messaged me and stuff like that, and he had $500 whipped out in $100 bills, and he sold it this morning. The fuck? So yeah, I mean, that's just the type of shit that it's like, what the hell? So yeah, even standing here thinking about it, I don't know, $600 cash, looking at me and stuff like that. I don't know. That would be something that I would even have to think about. I know that if I did sell it for $600, the dash is not coming with it. Sorry, I'm taking the dash with me. Because, I mean, gearbox, $100, you know? And you're like, oh yeah, well you can get on Rock Auto, and yeah, you want to get on Rock Auto and get them remanufactured motherfuckers that some 10-year-old Chinese boy fucking built, go right on ahead. You know? I didn't even know this thing had the heavy duty sway bar in the front. So yeah, that's another thing. That's aftermarket too. Huh. That's an aftermarket sway bar. And I didn't even notice that. Aftermarket sway bar, aftermarket springs. Because this was a V6 car. But I think the guy was kind of full of shit on me. I mean, evidently he did. He did not send me the keys to the steering column. That steering column, $150. I've seen those sell for $150. So I'm going to have to somehow take the tumbler out without fucking it up, put a new tumbler in it so it'll have a key. But it's not bothering me right now. You know, it's in here, it's safe, it's not broke, it looks like brand fucking new. It did have a shitty cheap steering wheel on it that I sold, or actually gave it away and gave it to Mikey. But, you know, like this front clip here that looks like this one, you know. The only reason why I did not put it back on is because of this right here. You know, but a heat lamp, a little bit of, you know, this and that. You know, it's got this little piece right here that needs to be fixed. But a little bit of this and that, and damn thing look like brand new. You know, I'm just, you know, I'd really just put that back for a minute, stuff like that, because I have this one. I mean, the whole car needs to be repainted any damn way. But brand new, without the damn headlight assembly, but just that part, I'm talking about just that right there, brand new, is $500. You know, seriously, look it up. Auto Metal Direct and stuff like that. You know, they want that much money for that piece. You know, steering by $150. So yeah, you got, even with this car, even with the dash stripped out of it, stuff like that, you still have well over $600 worth of parts on this car. Back bumper, I've seen these things sell. You know, this one's in good shape. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no cracks or anything. I don't think there's any boo-boos or anything on this bumper. And I don't know if this bumper came with this car, because this bumper is silver. I mean, it is silver. So I'm guessing they must have bought a silver Camaro at one time and swapped parts. It must have been, but also you could actually see red underneath it too, which is really weird. That might be just a primer. So weird. But it is a 1987 bumper. And that's what got me, guys. This is what's fucking got me screwed up. Is I bought this car, 4 parts for that one. And I put it in here, and what got me is this front nose right here is a 1988 front nose. That's what it says on it, 1988 front nose. That's what I'm thinking, is maybe the front nose was replaced. The fender in that door, it says 91. So that fender in that door was probably replaced in 91, 92 when it had the first accident. And then, you know, and all that shit. Well, when I started tearing this thing apart and everything on this car, and I don't, there's no sticker on the door and stuff like that. It was all faded off and painted over the years, so I could not see what year that this car was built at. But the title says 1988. So I'm guessing this car was built in 87, but they didn't sell it until 88. But this is what I can't get, is this is an 87, and it had 88 parts all over it. So, you know, I just don't know and stuff like that. But it's cool that this here had 87 doors, 87 fenders, 87 front clip, 87 rear bumper. I mean, I'm not going to use the rear bumper, but, you know, if I did want to, that's cool. But like the rear bumper that's for this car, the rear bumper on this damn car is, it says 88 on this rear bumper. You know, and I was going to replace it because it does have a little bit of a, you know, this and that. But I think with a little heat, that'll come back out. That's nice. I also need to change the rear deck. Also probably want to bring the T-tops back here and actually put the T-tops back on it, even though it doesn't have a windshield. But, yeah, and this thing also had a damn good dash of stuff that's in the back of that car and stuff. No cracks, no nothing. Just it needs a little polish, and it's actually good. So, man, You know what, guys? I'm sorry, but I don't think I just want to sell this car. I just don't think I want to. I mean, the damn fuse box is good, the steering column's good, the gearbox is good, the heavy duty sway bar is good, the damn heavy duty springs in the front are good, the rotors, the brake calipers, all that shit's good. You know, this whole section here is good. There's no rust or nothing on anything. So, I don't know. I will sell, that is a 1987 Firebird door. I will sell the fucking Firebird door. Firebird and the Camaro 3rd gens are the same. They're the same. The only thing you have to do is already cut the brackets off of that. You just have to remount the bracket for the Camaro door, but it's the same. There's no rust, no nothing. The window's good in it. I will take $150 for that door. Without the I'll probably throw it in. I go ahead and throw in the trim on the bottom. Usually I'll like to take those off, but I'll sell that door for $150. I have one gray Pontiac Firebird door panel here that actually is not in bad shape. It just needs to be cleaned up. Of course, the plastic is broke, of course. I don't know if y'all want to come get it. Probably 15, 20 bucks. Like I say, I'm not giving this shit away. Let's see what else I have I could sell. I do want to sell that shit. I got this. Somebody told me that this thing is an original Challenger shaker hood scoop. I don't know shit about the history of the 70 model Dodges, but he says that it is either 70 to 72 or 3, I can't remember what he said, shaker hood scoop for a Mopar. So anybody's interested in that, let me know. I don't know if I'm going to sell the hood just yet. If you want to buy the hood, let me know. Y'all can look through my previous videos of how the hood looks. Like I say, I'm not giving it away. I actually look at the prices and stuff like that on shit, and I'm actually realizing that the prices on these damn Camaros are, you know, parts are going up, and some parts are getting harder to find. These right here are going to be the exhaust tips that's going to be on the back of this car. Yeah. I don't know why, I just want it like that. I'm not going to sell that door. I'm actually going to keep that door. I do have, what else am I not going to fucking use on that car? The back seat is in perfect condition. It's red. There is no sun fade on the back of the seat at all. I will sell those. I don't know exactly and stuff how much they're worth. I do have the side skirts. I think I have an entire set of the ground effects. I think that one right there needs a little bit of work on top. But yeah, the headlight thing there, that's broke on the corner. That there is the front bumper, the actual front bumper for this car. Probably not going to get rid of that. Probably am going to get a hold of the 3rd Gen Junkie though, to see if he's got another fog light to match that one. But just to see how much he wants. I know he's got a couple of promo cars and stuff like that that I need to settle up with him on. I've just our great governor has shut things down again here, so my money situation has gotten worse than what it is. But I hope he holds them two for me and stuff, and I'll get a minute, stuff like that. I will get those from him eventually here, hopefully the next week. That fender's okay. That is the driver's side fender. It does have a patch right there. I probably will sell that. This is an aftermarket fender. To me, it doesn't fit the way I like it, but it does fit. You know, if you do a little bit of cosmetic surgery to it, It'll probably be a good fender and stuff like that for the passenger side. These TBI, not TBI, TPI exhaust manifolds. I don't know how much these are worth. Let me know. This one here, needs a, they need a bolt replaced. But, this stuff here can be easily bent back the way it was. This one here is perfectly fine. This here can, be bent back the way it was. I would sell those. I'm not going to use those. That is the aluminum spare tire rim. I'm going to actually keep that. I actually didn't realize how much that damn thing right there is worth to people. That and the factory, which it's around here somewhere. I thought the damn thing went flat from the wreck. Because, if y'all see in my previous videos, this back end right here was smashed in pretty good. And I thought that the damn tire was flat because of the wreck, but no, that's the way they are. They come with a fucking can of air up, fix a flat type of shit to air it up before you put it on the tire. Fucking Chevrolet, right? But that thing's never been, I don't think the damn thing's ever been on the road. No, it's brand spanking new. It's even got the letters still on it. But I didn't realize how much those damn spare tires were worth. There was one guy that had one up here and stuff like that, and I was going to buy it for an extra. And I messaged the guy to ask him and stuff like that, how much he wants for it. And he texted me back, well, how much would you give me for it? And I'm like, well, fuck, how about, I don't know, 20, 30 bucks? He fucking sent me a laughing thing saying there's no way in hell I would sell that for that. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Well, how much do you want for it? He told me $100. $100. I'm like, no, there's not no way in hell I'm going to give you $100 for that. And I'd be damned if he did not sell that for $100. And which is weird because the guy that bought it doesn't even own a Camaro. Weird. But yeah, he sold that for $100. So yeah, if y'all guys know anybody that needs, I would say I got a set of fenders. I got one door. I got the most of the, if not all, I have to look, but I think I got most of the ground effects stuff that I'm not going to use. I'll sell that stuff. I'll sell that rear seat. Like I say, the rear seat's in perfect condition. I've seen a lot of Camaros with red interior that damn back seat right there is just roasted. But yeah, I don't know about shipping. If y'all want me to ship the stuff, let me know and everything. I'm not really set up to do any of that stuff. And here, shipping is a real pain in the ass. But you never know, I don't know how much it costs to ship that stuff. I know fucking finding a box for it would probably be a pain in the ass. But if it's good enough for me and stuff like that, yeah, I'll help y'all guys out. And I don't know about this original bumper hitch right now. I do have the 1/8 tube bar right here to fix that part that's broke. So it, that will be fixed. But I might keep that because I never see them. I never see them. And that is an actual, it's stamped on there, somewhere on there. I can't remember where it was at. I think it's down there. But somewhere on this damn thing, it was actually stamped that General Motors, GM. So yeah, that's an actual GM part. That's crazy as shit. Alright guys, and also this deck lid. Without the spoiler. Now y'all don't believe me and stuff like that. I told y'all guys, y'all can always email me if y'all want to see it and stuff like that and anything. One of my videos I will show you in the book. But Classic Industries sells these for $400 a piece. Not lying to you. Like I said, if y'all don't believe me, just let me know and stuff. I'll fucking show you the ad in the damn book that I just got from Classic Industries. It was $398 plus tax for this spoiler a piece. So the spoiler isn't the spoiler piece is not going, but the glass wheel, it is a rear defrost hatch. I have heard that the ones that are not heated is actually worth more money, but I don't know. So guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I know I promised y'all that we're gonna get this thing running, but Mikey called me and probably all kinds of shit going on at the house. Tomorrow, for sure guys, tomorrow, we are most definitely going to be doing some work to this car tomorrow. I am hoping, my girl goes to work at 3:30, so I'm really hoping that there's nothing that pops up, and I will be here, and we are going to do some work to this car. I do got to get the other tail light and get that little rubber piece that goes right here so it'll fill in this crack. But, and then I got to get these tag lights on here too, which is really weird. The damn tag lights are missing off of these. Crazy. Huh. But yeah, all right guys, yeah, I guess let me know. I might Roger, I might go see if that Chevrolet shop right there is still open and stuff like that. I doubt they have any records for this, but yeah. So yeah guys, just let me know and everything and stuff like that. If y'all know anybody be interested in these parts, like I say, these are just parts that I'm not going to be using. And if I do decide to turn that car into a race car, which that is my plan, I'm going to put a fiberglass front clip on it. So the fenders, that one door, the hood, you know, that's just stuff that if I get a fiberglass front end for it, I'm not going to need that stuff. So I think it'd be a pretty nice little race car. I did see that there was a guy, and I wished I had the money, but he had an entire fiberglass body kit. The hatch, the fenders, the doors, the fiberglass front clip. He had two of them. One that was in pretty good condition, and the other one was kind of shitty condition. And $1,200 for both of them. Whole fucking fiberglass kit. And I just didn't have the money. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go home and download it. Y'all probably see it either probably tomorrow or the next day. And yeah, hope y'all guys have a good one. Share, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all later.